Alright, today's lesson is 2-6, adding decimals, or tomorrow's lesson actually will be about adding decimals. So go ahead and get your notes out, and that's all you need today is your notebook. We'll just be taking notes today. So when you're adding decimals, here is the biggest mistake that students make, and I want you to copy this down. Biggest mistake they make is aligning the digits to the right. Okay, here's an example. I've got 89 hundredths plus 4, and I've lined everything up over here on the right. Okay, instead of what you should do, which is make sure your decimal points are lined up. Okay, so we spend so much time talking about place value because you need to make sure that each place value is lined up with the exact same place value in the other number. That is the number one most important thing to remember when you're adding decimals. Okay, so since that is the most important thing, we're going to go ahead and write down that is step one. Line up the decimal points. Okay, so here we have 21 and 49 hundredths plus 21 and 59 hundredths. And I've got my decimal points lined up, and the hundredths are aligned, the tenths, the ones, and the tens. Okay? Step 2 is to start adding the place value farthest to the right and regroup if needed. Okay, let's scoot this up here. So, I've got my addition problem, everything lined up neatly. So 9 plus 9 is 18. I have to regroup. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 1, 0. I bring the decimal point straight down because I want to keep everything nice and neat and aligned. I better not forget to carry my 1 though. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay? So once you line up the decimals, you just add following the regular algorithm. Step 3, I just did. Keep adding each place value, moving from right to left. And then you can estimate to check for reasonableness. So let me see here. Yeah. If I were to estimate this problem, I would probably say 21 and 49 hundredths rounds to 21. And 21 and 59 hundredths rounds to 22. If I'm rounding to the ones place, and then I look over here, 4 says stay the same, 5 says add 1. So 21 plus 22 is going to give me 43, which is really close to my exact answer. So my estimate says that this is a reasonable answer. Okay? So those are the 3 steps you need in order to add decimals. Now we have 5 practice problems, and I'm going to be the first one with you. Okay, so following the steps, the first thing you have to do is line up your decimal points. Now, I switched my add-ins and actually put this 4 and 21 hundredths first, and the commutative property says that's okay. So then I just add, starting with the place value farthest to the right. In this case, it's the hundredths. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 8 is 10, carry the 1, bring my decimal point straight down, 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so I have 82 hundredths plus 4 and 21 hundredths gives me 5 and 3 hundredths. Alright, go ahead and copy down these other 5 problems. Follow the steps, making sure you line everything up nice and neat. And we will check these and discuss in your table teams tomorrow. So make sure you get all of the notes and these problems completed.